Now, your recommendation with the 3 times per week resistance training, do you feel that this also applies to people on the come up? Just say you've got someone new to lifting, new to training, want to build their physique. Do you feel that they could achieve your look with that minimalist, lower volume, high intensity approach? Or did you find that you had to train differently in order to achieve this and then maintain it?
Absolutely, they could achieve the maximum amount of muscle gain with 3 workouts a week. I started lifting weights at 13, and for most of my teens, I was lifting 3 days a week, and I was into running then. So I do like running one day, 3 days a week. I did a little bit of bodybuilding, 4 or 5 workouts a week, and then for a couple of years, and then by 19, I was back on the 3 days, and I have some pretty crazy before and after from when I was 19. I still 19. I'd already trained for 6, 7 years of lifting weights, but I still have a pretty crazy transformation from 19 till my 24 or whatever. But you can get the absolute best results on 3 days a week. In fact, the thing when you're coming up with your physique, the question is like the goal is to get strong fast. Like the easiest way to gain muscle when you're first putting on your first 15, 20 pounds of muscle is, you're lifting the 45 or even 40-pound dumbbells on shoulder press. You want to get that to 90s for 6 to 8 reps. Maybe you're doing 60s on incline. You want to get that to 100s for 6 to 8. Maybe you can only do 10 chin-ups. You want to get to like 90-pound weighted chin-ups for 5. Like the goal, and this is what kind of my Greek God program emphasized, it was taking kind of beginners and intermediates and getting them extremely strong in 6 months. Let's say you put on 60 pounds on a lift, okay? So that's about, you're talking about dumbbells, we're going from 60s to 90s. That's per hand. If you can go from 60-pound incline dumbbells to 90s, dude, that's like you're like supporting like 15 to 20 pounds of muscle. It's usually about like to gain, 10 pounds of muscle, you got to put on 30 pounds to a lift. So on like a key upper body lift, if you can put on 60 pounds, that's like 20 pounds of muscle.